EKU Baseball warming up for the nightcap of Day 4 of the OVC Conference Championships. Colonel's taking on Jacksonville State, and both teams are fighting for their tournament lives. We'll pick this game up in the top of the 8th. Eastern trails 8-6. Nick Howey hitting with the bases loaded. Takes a 1-1 pitch to center. McFarland scored. Cornell Nixon comes around to tie the game. Johnson being waved around trying to give Eastern the lead, but JSU makes a perfect throw to keep the game tied. So we go to the 14th inning. You heard me right, Colonel fans. The 14th. Logan Stevens squares around to bunt, pulls it back. Bam! He slashes a 1-0 offering to left center. Alex Holderbach on his horse crosses the plate, putting EKU up 1. Rylan Kerr up 2 batters later with runners at second and third. Sends one to the gap to pick up a couple ribbies and make it an 11-8 EKU advantage. And that would be the final as Eastern Kentucky lives to fight another day, winning the longest game in OVC tournament history. We caught up with Logan Stevens and Coach Thompson after the game.
I had 2 chances already to get this done, and I got to get it done this time. I can't leave my man on second. It means a lot. The seniors, we didn't want them to go out with a long game like that and a loss. So, we're all just – I feel like this is the closest team I've ever been on.
And we've been talking about earning things all year long since August, and just talking about every step of the way we have to earn things. And tonight, we brought him in on the 11th or 12th inning, I forget what it was, and I said, we're going to earn a victory tonight because we're going to find a way to get it done. And we kept believing that we have great belief in our players. They believe in each other. They pick each other up. We had, they scored 7 that one inning. It didn't phase us. We've been a part of that all year long. We've kind of found a way to overcome that little adversity. But I'm just so proud of this group, that what they're doing, what they're accomplishing. It all started with Holderback getting a leadoff double. I think that was, he's struggling a little bit. But, great players find a way to do it when the moments are the brightest. And he definitely came through. And then, obviously, Logan, we saw that they were going to come in and do a wheel play, which is kind of just selling out, try to get the out at third base. And we just said, hey, if they come hard, just pull back and slash the bunt. And that's what the timeout was for. It was just well executed for a kid that came off the bench and really did a good job to give us some quality at bats in that moment. And just so proud of him and just what he was able to accomplish.
It'll be a quick turnaround for EKU as they're back in action today at 1 Eastern, noon Central. I'm David Miller for EKU Sports.